progressively it gotten worse over the last couple, and then finally addressed and found out what it was, and so then we took care of it. So hopefully put that behind me and then be good to go. Yeah.
Charlie, congrats on your engagement.
Thanks.
And your new puppy. Just wondering about you've had a big summer, obviously. Just your mindset going into this season compared to last. Changed so many times in the protocols and saying what was allowed, what wasn't. Did you have like you said, a lot happened through the summer, some big things. What's your mindset?
Yeah, well, at first, getting a new dog and then getting surgery on my knee, didn't think that went through too well. But it wasn't too bad. I was off the crutches pretty early and able to kind of chase her around a little bit. But yeah, a lot of good things happening, and then just getting back to good health, feeling 100% again. So I'm really looking forward to the year and new opportunities await for myself, for the team. So it's exciting. It's an exciting time when training camp comes around, and then we have this golf tournament, and it feels much closer and closer. But we got a great team coming back, some new pieces that will definitely help, and I think everyone's really looking forward to the opportunity in front of us. So I just met him the other day. Obviously, known of him, played with his brother Marcus in Minnesota. So it seems like a great guy.
With Krejci gone in check, obviously the number 2 center spot is open right now. How excited are you to get a run at that and maybe play with Taylor Hall, some of the responsibilities that might get put on your plate this year?
Yeah, you always want, opportunities are out there. You always want to improve yourself, make yourself better, a better player for your team. And when there's new opportunities, you want, there's a number of guys who are going to be fighting for that spot, which will internally make our team better. So I think that our internal competition is going to be great for us. And yeah, it's going to be a great spot to earn, and it's a big responsibility, but I think there's a number of guys who are up for that challenge and have to do that. So I'm going to do my part and work as I can to, like I said, be the best player I can for this team. If that's in that position, then we'll take full advantage of it.
Do you expect to have any limitations in training camp?
Maybe at the start. It's tough to say right now what the timetable is, but it's somewhere in training camp, somewhere along those lines. So I guess we'll see as it goes on the next couple of weeks.
So it should be good, back to normal by start of the season?
Yes.
We've seen in different sports, with COVID protocols, kind of teams go through it well. Some teams not necessarily. Across different sports, your teammates very well. How well do you feel that you guys are set up to navigate what the NHL and the PA has put out for you?
Yeah, it's of course it's been different through everything. We went through the bulk of it, the masks and protocols and all this, and I think we're used to it now, and the schedule's kind of back to normal. And that way. I think we can just kind of just do our thing now and play hockey, not really focus on all the distractions, I guess, or whatever the proper word is for it, and just go play and do what we do and do our job. I think that's going to help us. It's going to help everyone. Less thinking, but hopefully everything goes smooth and we can just do our job, work hard, and win some hockey games.
Are you and kind of the people that you're around in the Seaport vaccinated?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're good. We're good on my end, and I think one of the guys, not everyone is. So.
Should probably make it easier.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, so we don't have to, all the limitations that are still kind of there. I think we can kind of just maneuver around those and just be somewhat live normal life inside locker room, outside, and be able to focus on our task.
Charlie, obviously, David leaving, not just only in the lineup, but he's captain, veteran, part of the core.
He's a golfer.
I feel like I like him. Fill some of that role as well, and take on more of a leadership role and kind of be part of maybe like the next core.
Yeah, I mean, I think every year you come in, you want to improve. It's not just on the ice. In the locker room, leadership-wise, be more vocal if you aren't already, and bring in some sort of leadership. lose a guy like that, it's not just one person that come and take responsibility. It's everyone. It's a full team effort, and every guy needs that. And that's how that trickle down effect of from the older guys who bring that leadership already. Can't just be them every year. It's gonna be new guys stepping up and learning, and those guys paved the way for us pretty well. And it's pretty easy to see, and they lay it out for us how it should be, and that's what we're gonna do. So it's not just one guy. I want to be a part of that, obviously, but it's gonna be everyone kind of involved and everyone to take part in that.
We'll take 2 more.
It's the first time we've gotten to talk to you since Jimmy's passing. Just, I know, local guy, I'm sure you knew him pretty well. Just any memory or story that you think about when you think of Jimmy that you tell people that didn't have the chance to get to know him like we all did?
Yeah, I mean, Jimmy was awesome. I grew up with pretty much Kevin Hayes, and since we were little, playing against each other, playing with each other, Jimmy was always around because they were always together. And I was at Jimmy's draft. I remember, I think we went up there. I think me and Kevin were playing in a tournament somewhere close, so we went up to the draft. Saw him get drafted and go play. But I got to play with him a few times in tournaments in spring, summer, and it's all been said about him, and because it's all true how positive he was. And I work out with him every day for the last however many years in the summertime, and whenever he comes in, it's just the room just brightens, and that's just the kind of guy he was, and that's how he'll be remembered. But just a solid, down-to-earth guy. He can talk to anyone and really interested in what you have to say, and just their family as a whole. And that's why it's such a shame to lose a family like that who are just such good people, and to see one of their own go that soon. But he's left his mark on a lot of people, and that's why we're remembered.
Last one. All right, thanks, Charlie.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you.